Hey folks, Bob Badinsky here. Got the 2025 CommBats Fantasy Football League recap. This year's a little different. They're doing the Superflex, which means you can put in any player you want except the defense. And apparently you cannot put a kicker. I tried to find a couple kickers to put in there, and they would not allow any of the teams to put a kicker, not just myself there. Nonetheless, being hired on to do this once again for the low cost of free. So if anybody like to contribute there, the cold beers are the choice. So anywho, let's get started here. Okay, so 12 teams. I think we lost a couple this year, but we got a couple new ones in there, so we'll go through here. Bolts and hose. Crazy enough, this is the guy running the league, and he got the number one pick. Call it rigged, call it what you want, but anywho, that's the first pick. Second one goes to Trey McDimes. He's the owner is who is that guy? Oh yeah, Lieutenant Q McDowell. We got the Redeem team. He's coming back this year. We got Sergeant Slaughter taking on that one. The owner there, this guy. He's always there. He's a whiner, but he tries to play, tries to hang with the big dogs there. But we got Chia, and he's the owner of the Brewskis. Then we got JB. He's in charge of Johnson Lumber. He's trying to bring it this year. And then we got Gags. It's a Henry thing, I think is how you're supposed to pronounce that. And then we have back Sergeant Preston there. He's got the dark helmet. Anybody who doesn't know that reference needs to check up on Spaceballs. Great movie. Who we got here? Oh yeah, Sherman. They're coming in. They're owning the Bats Platypus this year. And then we got Holland's back. Apparently, once you're CommBats, you're always, anywho. He's bringing in the Motown players. And then here's a new guy. He referenced himself as Chief. You're going to see that probably in the draft. It's a little bird has told me this, but he's the owner of the Winner's Circle. And then we have a new one here. There is Terry, I think is how you pronounce that. He is the owner of the Young Toothpaste. I'm not sure what that means, but yeah, let's make sure it's bright and shiny anywho. And then JC, let's see Paul Allen's team. Yeah, he gets the award for the longest name. That's probably about all he's going to win this year. Anywho, let's get down with the breakout of the draft. We're going to do this in 3 segments. First segment is going to be teams 1 through 4. And then 5 through something or another, and then the last 4, and that's in the order they drafted. So let's start out here with bolts and hose. Check that out, number 1, huh? Imagine that. Anyhow, let's see who this guy drafted. Remember, Superflex, so you're probably gonna see a couple quarterbacks going early. So don't be alarmed, folks. That's the norm. So let's see who he takes. Imagine that, Lamar Jackson. You can't go wrong there. He's got legs. He can do it all, folks. Except maybe throw. I don't know how much he throws the ball anymore, but he's probably going to have to start doing that because he is getting older, ladies and gentlemen. He is getting older. Okay, who we got next? Brian Thompson. Oh yeah, I wanted to caveat here, folks. There's a lot of new names. Watch out there. Bob's been drinking a little bit of the old Grandpa's cough syrup, and he's going to make up some names, I guarantee you. I don't know why he talks to him about himself in the third person, but he does. Anywho, there's some new names out there. He does not know all the players. So there's going to be some new ones out there, and you're just going to have to bear with it and enjoy it. Anywho, so Brian Thomas there, yeah, Jacksonville, that's the number 1 guy. He did pretty good last year, so you got to think he's going to do pretty good again this year since Jacksonville's not that good. Let's see, Chase Brown. Sorry, folks, sorry about that. This one could be pretty big hit there for Cincinnati. He did good last year as well. And then we got, this guy, the Cheetah, down in Miami. I mean, he's been kind of crying a little bit, so if he can get out of his own shadow, he might be pretty darn good. Dak, see now he's got two quarterbacks. Two quarterbacks in 5 rounds. Not out of the norm, folks, and he's got two pretty good legit ones there, so he's doing all right. Then he's got Taylor Swift's brother there. I think that's anyway, he's a Swiftie. Out of Chicago there, the running back. I don't remember this guy. He used to be in Pittsburgh. Now he went down to Dallas, so I see what he's doing. He's trying to go with the Prescott pick and stack, probably. Let's see who's got next. Aaron Jones. Got a little up there in age, but he's still the running back there in Minnesota. Let's see. Stephon Diggs. I think he's on his 18th team now, but he's the wide receiver up there in New England. Who else has got? Tucker Kraft. And you're going to probably pick up on the accent a little bit. But the old Bob here, he's a Packers fan. Not going to lie to you. He likes those cheese heads. So Kraft cheese there, he likes that pick for sure. Austin Eckler, you know what? Scary thing is, I think that's actually the starting running back there in Washington. Crazy, right? Keenan Allen. So this guy, I think you got to get your homer pick in. Most of these teams win with at least one homer pick. So here's his with old Keenan, pretty old guy there in Charger land. Minnesota's D, probably not too bad of a pick right there. They're hanging on pretty good. And his last pick, that Omar, or some, I think it's Josh Gordon's brother there. Gordon there, running back in Miami. He might actually end up being the starter there, depending on A-Chain, whatever that guy's name is, status. Anywho, let's see what he's got there. He's got a couple quarterbacks. He's evenly distributed there with 5 running backs and 5 receivers. He's got his tight end. He's got his defense. And let's see if we got some theme music for old Boats and Hoes here.
The first rule of Fight Club is you do not talk about Fight Club. The second rule of Fight Club is you do not talk about Fight Club.
Everybody got that? You don't talk about it. So his grade there with all those picks is going to be a B-. I think he's got a little bit of work there. And the old Bob Badinsky here, he's doing a little something different this year. He's going with the wild card. So the wild card, whether this guy hits it big, is going to make a determination on how well this team does. And I think for old Boats and Hoes, that's going to be old Mr. Swift there out of Chicago. If he hits it big, that's going to be his number 2 running back, and that's going to be pivotal, I think that's a word, on how well he does this year. Let's go to the next team. Trey McDimes. This is ran by Q, the OLT in the crowd. He goes with Josh Allen. Can't go wrong there. You got 1 or 2. You got to get it right somehow, right? Anywho, he goes there. He goes, Trey McDimes. Okay. I see what's going on here. He's throwing his team name with this player who I think is a Rams. That's CSU Rams, by the way, folks. Anywho, pretty darn good tight end, so I'll give him credit there. Let's see. Okay, he's going over to England there. He got to London. Nice wide receiver there in Atlanta. Look, there's the sneaky. What was that? Yeah, Kent Walker. I think that might be a precursor to what to expect there at the end. Brock Purdy. So he got paid. Let's see if he bounces back. If he has a good season, that's going to be a pretty darn good pick right there in the 5th round. Old Monty there in Detroit. He's still kind of the backup running back, but still a good pick. He may be the touchdown hog there. And then he's got the Smith. He's the wide receiver there. He's number 2 receiver there in Philly, but he's got legs. He can definitely run and get some of those sweet plays in. And then he gets, goes with another tight end there, Mandrews. Depends if he's healthy. He could be good. Old Donzy there. He's the receiver there out of the Bears. I don't think he's the number 1 receiver, but somebody else got to catch ball here and there, right? Philly's D, that's a good pick there in the 10th round. A little early for defense, but hey, he likes Philly, I guess. And then we got some Sherbet ice cream guy or something there in Seattle. Oh, I see what he did. Okay, so he's got Walker's backup, or maybe he's got Charbonnet. He's got backup to Walker. One of the two. One of those guys is going to be the running back. I'm pretty sure. So I think he's banking that Seattle's got a good run game. Then he goes to wide receiver there in Buffalo with Coleman. Not too bad of a pick, especially that late in the draft. Oh, there's his homer pick there. Marvin Mims, that wide receiver there in Denver. He actually could end up being the number one receiver. You watch out. He's fast. He is a fast dude. And then he takes, who the hell? Tom Brady? Are you serious? We can pick announcers in this league? See, that folks, it always throws Bob off. Doesn't know what the hell's going on. He's in there eating some wings, was at the draft, and then this guy comes in. Tom Brady. Anyway, team is to be determined. In his bye week, there is that's not an 8, folks. That is infinity. That means it's a long time. It's a long time that he has a bye. Anyway, let's break this down here. So he's got 2.5 quarterbacks. I'm not sure Tom is playing this year. Running backs are a little scary for this guy. Wide receivers, he's got a couple thrown in there, but I think only one starting receiver there is the number one receiver. Yeah, he's got some work to do, folks. This guy, for his grade, well, I hope nobody's offended, but...
Uh-oh, retard alert! Retard alert, class!
Yes, that's a little weak one there with the C. That's about as best as we can do with the grades there. And we saw the little cursor there that kind of is a sneak peek there. But I think if Walker hits, that's going to be a pretty good running back. But that's one that I think how his team is going to be dependent upon is that guy there. So let's go to number 3 slot. Number 3 slot, that's Redeem Team. That's by Slaughter. Slaughter is back, and he's determined to redeem himself. And what does he do? He takes the RG3 wannabe Daniels guy there out of Washington. Hopefully he doesn't do what RG does, and he actually stays healthy and he can carry Washington. And that's what Redeem Team's hoping for. Even though it's in his division with the Giants, he's still hoping that Washington guy goes all over the place. Then he goes down south to Tampa, takes on Bucky. Not too bad of a pick there. Speaking of Bucky, did you hear we get one of those things here in Arizona? Man, that place is going to be hopping, I tell you what. And then he goes Jonathan Taylor. He's a good running back. He is good. So we'll see what he does there in Indy this year. And then he's got Wilson there in the Jets. I don't know if Fields is going to throw to him enough, but it's a decent wide receiver pick right there. And then he backs up with old man Devontae Adams there. Well, in L.A., if Stafford's healthy, he's going to get a lot of points, tell you what. And then Cadillac Williams. Sorry, folks. That's Caleb Williams there. He's the quarterback for the Bears. He's a running quarterback, too, so I think that's looks like that's the theme there we got going on with Redeem Team. Oh, that's a good pick there. Tony Pollard getting out of Dallas, and hopefully with Tennessee he's rejuvenated and he can run all over the place. And then, holy cow, Aaron Joko's he's playing for Cleveland now? Holy cow, I thought he just got his clearance and was doing some work there in that office, but nope, apparently he's a top. Oh, no, sorry, folks, sorry. That's Bob drinking talk there. He's talking and drinking. And no, it's got Joku. That's a good pick up there in Cleveland. He could get a lot of points for this guy. Then we got Waddle, number 2 receiver. But if the cheetah doesn't wake up, this guy is going to be number 1 and doing the Waddle all over the place. Then, Mason there. He's going to probably back up Jones. Probably be the starter before too long. So this could be a little sneaky pick there by the Redeem guys. And then, Sam Darnold, what the heck? He's going with 3 quarterbacks? All right, okay. I get super flex, so maybe it's a buy. I can understand that. Okay, Josh Downs, I think they're another number 2, but could be the number 1. So I see what's going on here. There it is, the Cheeseheads. He goes and he drafts Micah Parsons in the Green Bay Packers defense there in the 13th round. Then he follows it up with I have no idea who this is, Tebow Harris or something. Anywho, is another receiver there for the Chargers. We'll see what happens. Um, let's see. Let's break this down here. We got three quarterbacks. That's all right though. The running backs, receiver. Okay, I think he did pretty good here with this team. Let's see what old Bob thinks here.
Just when I think you couldn't possibly be any dumber,
Uh-oh.
you go and do something like this. And totally redeem yourself!
Yep, folks, the Slaughter guy, he totally redeemed himself. Got a pretty good draft, quite honestly. In his wild card, yeah, this guy. If this guy hits, folks, that's going to be three legit running backs this guy has. His team's looking pretty darn good. Watch out. Yeah, let's see who we got here. These guys. Every year I feel like I gotta announce this guy and let's just do this. Okay, he goes with the ice in the veins there, Joe Burrow. And safe pick. Let's see if he can repeat from last year. Puka for Hawaii and Nakua. I guess Stafford's got to throw to somebody, huh? This guy, he's going with the Brock Bowers. Yeah, I don't know that he can repeat from last year, but if he does, this is a pretty sneaky pick there in the third round for a tight end. Okay, he gets a running back finally there, Brees Hall. That one's going to be scary. Don't know what's going to happen with that one. Jury's still out if he's going to be able to carry the load or not. There he is, the homer. I heard the Brewskis. He's a fan of the Packers. Kind of like Bob Badinsky. Kind of coincidental, don't you think? Okay, anywho. I like that pick, though. I don't know who the hell he's going to throw to, but he's got to throw to somebody, so he's going to be pretty good there. I like that pick. Let's see. I have no idea who this is. Running back out of Denver there, anyway. Paul Harvey or something or another. Could be big. I think he's a rookie. Let's see. Let's see how the rookie class does this year, huh? Old man Ridley there, I think he's finally gotten paid. He's getting on the same page with his rookie quarterback. Maybe it's his safety blanket. Don't know. I'm not sure why he took him there. Probably because he needed a receiver. That's probably why. And then Judy. Jeez. Again, poor Cleveland. You got to throw to somebody. So why not old Jerry there? Who else we got? Jamal Williams. Are you serious right now? Javante. He leaves Denver, I guess, to go to Dallas. They have no running back. They have no linebacker, quite honestly. Yeah, that's a side joke there. Anywho, he's got Williams there in Dallas. Okay, takes another quarterback. I'm guessing for the bye week. Not sure why he's got three quarterbacks, but hey, do it yourself. You're not in Seattle anymore, so go to Vegas. Okay, little homer there pick. I understand the Packer backer. Yeah, who this guy? Cedric Benson. Oh, Trey. I think that's his first name. Anywho, he's a backup there in Arizona. I guess he's maybe if Connor decides he needs a break or something. That's where I got that guy. Well, that's strange. He got another tight end there in Jacksonville because old Ingram left. I think he went Denver, so he's got this guy. And his last pick there, good, got a defense. Well, smart play there, getting a defense. This guy. Anyway, he grabs the Chiefs defense. I guess he's hoping they can do something. Who knows? Anyway, this guy's pretty evenly spread out there. He's got an extra quarterback. Not sure about this guy's team, and this pretty much sums him up.
Life isn't fair, it's sad, but it's true. When your four legs are stiff as a tree.
Alright, and this guy's grade, yeah, he's not the best. I'm going to give him a C+. His guy that he's hoping hits is that Harvey dude out of Denver. If he does hit, that gives him a pretty solid couple running backs. His quarterbacks are pretty decent. Yeah, he's going to need some help, folks. Don't know that this was going to be a winning team or not. Alright, so that's the first installment. The other two, well, the middle one will be the shortest, I guess, and then the last one will wrap it all up for the playoffs. So stay tuned for part 2. Hope you enjoyed part 1. And Bob Badinsky is out.